take away the opening statement that you saw there tonight?
I tell you, I'm so proud of these kids. We're so young; they're fighting hard. They made some good plays against us. We kind of gave them a few things there. They kept battling, and they kind of got away at the end. But I'm really proud of how hard they're fighting and how they're trying to do what we ask them to do and keep working at it. It's a process.
Sure. So you got a young quarterback in Grayson James.
Yes.
First start. What did you see out there tonight?
Grayson made some good plays. He made a couple of bad throws he'd like to have back. They kind of bluffed him into a couple of things, and that's, as you well know, the quarterback's got to see it. And I think when he sees it on film, he understands what's going on there. That he'll be able to learn from that and do that. And he made some throws, and we did make some catches on it too. But I thought overall he kept battling. I thought he showed it's not too big for him. Is what I see right now. And he has some ability to make plays and do things. So I see a lot of hope in his future. He just got to keep playing. And then, Hayden came in and made a couple of nice throws and showed some good things there. So they just kept fighting.
So two questions kind of piggybacking off that. One, with Grayson's performance tonight, do you go into the bye week and kind of assess where you want to go quarterback-wise in Western Kentucky?
Yes, we will. We'll go into the thing and see how Gunner is and see how Grayson's doing and Hayden. And we'll go in and, the first week when we get back, we'll look at all the corrections we make and kind of see what fits us best. That's what I was saying. I think this early off week really helps a young team like us. And so we'll take that and we're going to practice and we're going to get better. We're not going to just take a lot of time off like you do sometimes. It's so early in the season too, and we need that, and we can show them on film and what people are taking advantage of and learn from it, and we can make progress from there.
It's almost a tough question to ask, Coach, but first and foremost, we're thinking about the kid Chris Mills from Texas State who got injured. But it almost felt like you had something going there, and then the injury kind of slowed down the game a little bit. It felt like you had success going fast. Did that kind of seem to be the case?
Yeah, we had some success at different times. We got down there and got stopped, and then we held them down there, which is why you go for it in that situation, and we got it right back, kind of like hunting the ball down there. And then we made a couple big plays, and we get some holding calls that really hurt us. And that's again, those are little things that are big things that our young linemen are working at, and they're getting better, and they'll learn from that and understand what happened to them and how their feet work. And that is something that we need to work at.
A couple more and I'll get you out of here. Just talk about the offensive line a little bit. Obviously banged up a little bit. John Bach had to play center.
Yeah.
Julius came in after. How much of that kind of played back this time?
Well, Julius had an ankle sprain that he wasn't able to practice all week, and then John did some good things out there, and then we were rotating some guards and tackles, and then Julius came back in at the end. Came in and did well there at the end. So hopefully his ankle's going to keep getting better. But he didn't practice all week. Just did some walkthroughs and that type of thing. John Bach will be a really good player. He can play center or guard for us. I mean, his freshman, he started guard one game, he played center this game. I mean, that's hard to do. And I'm really pleased where he's headed and from there. So we'll keep working on offensive line just like we're working on our team. Just keep gradually improving and going to get some things done.
Mac, the run game's been a struggle. What do you got to kind of do to get that jump started so far?
Well, I think it depends on what they give us to, the way we're doing our offense, and our quarterbacks did a good job of different things. But sometimes we just didn't block them well, and then sometimes I want to look at the film and see what the runners did. The runners are effectively they're running hard and trying to do some different things, and we'll keep working on that. But if we get ourselves in the right place, and if they show us a shell to run it a lot, then we're running a lot. If they show us a shell to throw it, then we got to make the throws to do it and take advantage of that. It's kind of modern football in a lot of ways. You're playing cat and mouse, and we got to get there. But when we have our opportunities to run it, and we feel like it's there, then we've got to make the right blocks and hold the blocks better. And so that's just a process that those guys getting better at.
Last two, and I'll get you out of here. Just talk about that opportunity down there, in the third quarter where they muffed the punt, you get a chance to potentially get 6 out.
Yeah, that one was rough. And we were down there trying to get it, and they stopped us, and then I think we went for a 4th and 6 there, and that's what I was talking about. We didn't get it, but we held them right there, got the ball right back, and we're going down again and screwed it up. So that was definitely a tough sequence there. But once we didn't get it and we got it back, it's just like down to a punt down there. So that's what we felt like we needed to do. We're going to keep trying to be aggressive. We weren't really stopping them all the time, so we need to be aggressive and get points in the 7 areas. Keep kicking field goals. That might not get what we, because at the end of the day we want a W. We don't want this close score. We're going to always keep trying to be aggressive with it.
Last one for you. How proud are you of this young team, the fact that they're still trying to get out there and fight and they're not getting down themselves?
Yeah, no, I'm really proud. Like I said at the beginning, I'm proud of their work. I'm proud of the coaches, all the things that they've done. You know, it's you just keep pushing, you keep working on the culture, and they're buying into it. We just got to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and they'll keep getting a little better, a little better. We showed some glimpses of some good things. We just got to put it together for the whole time.
Safe travels back, Mike.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, thank you. Thank you.